everyone, this is Jen Polson. Oops. And I am coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee. I got my glasses on. It's been a gorgeous day today. I just had lunch with a friend. Hey Craig. And so anyway, I've been sporting my heart glasses, which you know I love glasses. So I wanted to just talk to, well, before we get started, for those of you who are new, hey you guys, thanks for coming on. For those of you who are new, my name is Jen Polson. I'm an energy coach, and my team and I are experts at helping people overcome those mental and emotional blocks that are keeping you stuck, whether it's in your business, whether it's in your relationships, whether it's in your health, you know, all of those areas of life where we get kind of stuck sometimes. We can help support you on that. Hey Shannon, oh thank you. I'm so glad you've been thinking about me. That means so much to me. And thanks everyone else for coming on. Appreciate you being here. So today what I wanted to do is just real quickly share a thought, and this was inspired by one of my coaching clients. And so one of the perks that you get when you do one-on-one coaching with either me or one of my other coaches is that you have more personal access to us. And so when you are in between sessions and you have a trigger that comes up, you know, our clients, our one-on-one clients can text us and say, hey, I'm feeling a little frustrated today, or I can't snap out of this funk that I'm in. And so I got a call from one of my clients, and she said, you know, I went to this event. There were 100 people there. There were several of us giving classes, and she was so excited to do her essential oils class. And she said it was time for her to give, you know, her class, and only one person showed up out of 100, and all the other classes had 10 or 15 people in them. And you know, she had prepped for this class. She was so excited about this class. She was feeling really confident, and then this disappointment happened of one person showing up. And as she texted that to me, I felt really inspired. I had this thought come to mind, and I went and wrote it down on my index cards. So if you guys if you're like me, I have those thoughts that come to my brain, and if I don't write them down right away, they're gone. So I wrote this down, and I texted it to her, and I said, okay, you are in the middle of creating momentum for your business, and momentum is a compilation of each step and each event and each success and each disappointment, and even in the disappointments, there's a purpose to those, right? If you quit after a disappointment and just give up, then you disrupt your momentum, and you disrupt it in a big way. And so momentum is that series of all the little steps that we're taking every day to create our success. So if you want to be successful in any kind of business, you got to do your steps every day, no matter what the outcome is. You've got to have confidence. You grow your confidence each day by reading something inspirational and connecting spiritually. And as you grow your confidence, then you're gonna have more confidence taking the steps and showing up when you need to show up, and being able to let go of the outcome of each part of that is really, really powerful. So I want to encourage everybody, you know, really to pay attention to what you want to create in your lives, and then how you're building that momentum, and really commit to yourself that you're not going to give up, that you're going to just keep on going and taking those action steps no matter what the outcome is. Because as you do that, then it's like you're building this energy, right? You're building up to the breakthroughs. And I can't remember where I was reading this, but I mean, you've got to earn your breakthroughs, right? And the way that you get to your breakthroughs is by doing all of the little steps, and you keep going. Hey, Tara. Oh, I'm glad that you needed to hear that today. Yay! So think about your health. If you have a goal to be, at a certain fitness level, what's that going to take? A lot of times we get on an exercise program and we do it for a week or so or less, and we don't see any immediate results, so it's like, why bother? And that's definitely, I mean, we all know in our brains that that's not how exercise works. It's all of the days that you show up, and that accumulative effect of all of the days, and then all of a sudden, you put on something that's been tight for a while, and hey, it feels great, and you feel confident. And then, so if you're looking, what about like building a relationship with your child, or with your spouse, or rebuilding a relationship? What does that take? It may not be in just one "I'm sorry," or it may not be in just one "I forgive you." As when we're creating things that are really important to us, they take time and effort and nurturing. And so you want to do the little things. You want to be watching out for how you speak, what kind of tone of voice you're using. And if you're building a relationship, you can't be angry one minute and nice the next, and angry one minute and nice the next, and expect that you're going to have a connecting, loving relationship. It doesn't work that way. So it's all the little times where you pay attention to your tone of voice, or you pay attention to what you can do to help somebody else. And it's the accumulation of all those things. So if you are building a business, I mean, totally the same thing. Just get in your mind what you want to accomplish and kind of work backwards. Figure out what you want, and then figure out all the steps it's going to take for you to get there, and then make sure you're really consistent, and then you're building that momentum, and then boom, your goal is going to be there. So for those of you who know me, I find the blocks that kind of create those bumps in the road, or those temptations of you not continuing on and breaking that momentum. So if you feel like you need some extra support in that, my team and I, we've got some groups that we're putting together, some group coaching, and if you have any questions on that, please reach out to us at admin@jenpolson.com, or go to my website at jenpolson.com and request a call, because we've got new groups that are starting. We're really excited about. My team and I are available to speak at any events that you might have. So I have quite the busy travel schedule the next few weeks. I'm super excited. I just got back from Nebraska. I'm headed to California, not this week, but next week. So I'm super excited about that, because it's been a really long time since I've been in California. So I get to meet some really amazing people there, and we're going to talk about mindset. We're going to talk about overcoming those blocks that keep us stuck, and how to maintain that high energy and that high level of commitment to ourselves. And hey everyone, thanks for coming on. And then let's see, then I get to go to Texas later on in May, and then I get to go to Milwaukee and Chicago in June, and then Asheville, North Carolina in June too. So if you guys have an event that you feel like you could use some extra support at, and you would like me or one of my coaches to come and talk to your group and do some energy clearing and kind of get everybody like set to go, we would love to come do that for you. So just check out my website on our speaking page. Also, I just wanted to mention really quick, for those of you who will be in the Salt Lake City area in September, or if you want to come special, my team and I are doing our first ever live event together, and it's going to be all about, you know, how to stay energetically, or how to let go of emotional overwhelm when you're in a lot of, around a lot of people, how to stay energetically strong so that your mind can be clear and your thoughts can be clear, so that you can learn everything that you need to learn and remember things better and just have more physical energy. We're going to be teaching you how to keep your energy high with our favorite tips, and then also with essential oils. So it's going to be really powerful. Yes, Shannon, we still have spots available, and all you need to do is go onto my website at jenpolson.com, and across the top there's a banner where you can sign up and get your ticket for that. Tickets are $50 for 2 hours of us and everyone gets a t-shirt. We're gonna have, you know, some cool giveaways, and it's gonna be lots of fun. We're gonna do lots of energy work and oils, and we're gonna get you guys all set for success. It's our first Success Summit. Okay, yes, see you in Milwaukee. All right, I'm just looking through to see if there were any questions. So does anyone have any questions about just about energy, how that works, how you can gain momentum, or any kind of random question I may or may not have the answer to? You guys, Nashville is amazing. So I'm looking around for a place to have my next retreat in Nashville. I hope. We'll see. But oh, my daughter Sydney is asking who my favorite child is. I have 4 amazing children and I love them all. Some better on some days than others, depending, right? Just kidding. All right. Oh, Janelle, yes, thank you. I'm going to come to our Success Summit. All right. Any other questions? My favorite color is red. It's my absolute favorite color. The red that has like the blue kind of the base under it. Blue red, not orange red. Blue red. All right, well, you guys, thanks for being here. Let's just do a quick little energy tune-up, and we'll get everyone's connections and energy systems balanced. Okay, while I'm doing that, let's see what Janelle says. What's a good affirmation for winding down from a big event and harnessing the momentum? I think the first thing that popped into my head, Janelle, was I am willing to let it be easy. Sometimes we get really overwhelmed after a big event like that, and so and we think about all the different parts that are going on and all the things that we need to do, and just stopping and taking some big breaths. Put some juniper berry on your heart chakra. Put some, let's see, what else? Some cypress down your spine. That helps for it to move forward, helps you move forward. And then if you need ideas, cypress across the forehead. So that will really help, kind of, and just allowing yourself to let it be easy and looking for the ways for it to be easy. Okay. And then of course, and I was just with Janelle in Nebraska, we talked a lot about paying attention to our words and how we are saying things. So if you're saying something like, oh, this is a struggle for me, or I have a really difficult time with this, just switch that up and say something like, oh, I want to learn more information about how to do this, or I want to I want some support so that I can show up a little differently. Okay, let's see, Susan. Bravery to step outside of my comfort zone and dream big. I love that. Let's just clear any blocks around I'm worthy and deserving of success. Because a lot of times, you know, we know what we want to do, we know what direction we want to go in, but that whatever holds us back, that resistance to being brave and to stepping outside of our comfort zone, that can actually be the root, like it can be a symptom of a belief that you're not really worthy and deserving of success. So let's just clear that. So take a big breath, and we're just going to integrate for everybody. I'm worthy and deserving of success. I am willing to let things be easy. I am connected to all the options, all the solutions, all of the possibilities. Remember, sometimes when we get triggered or we're frustrated, it's like our brains like contract and they freeze, and all of a sudden you can't see, you know, what's right there. And being able to see all the options, just keep asking questions. How could this be different? How could this work out better? What's next for me? Ask yourself those kinds of questions. So, all right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I am signing off from sunny Nashville, Tennessee, and I am just loving it here. I'm feeling like this is my place, and so excited to see what's coming up for me and my family here. So hopefully a retreat, and I will get to see some of you here in Nashville with me. All right, you guys, have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.